Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Isaac Dogboe, I guess you'd say, resurrects his world level career with a split decision win over JOET Gonzalez at featherweight. It was I think it was an eliminator for the WBO title. Both these fighters, Dogboe's held the WBO super bantamweight title. He lost it to Emmanuel Navarrete, a unanimous decision. Definitely a fight I thought Navarrete won. And then in the rematch, which was Dogboe's next fight, he got stopped in the 12th round. So Navarrete is the bane of Dogboe's career, or has been, and he handed him his only 2 defeats. But Navarrete also holds a win over JOET Gonzalez. He lost a unanimous decision, JOET did, to Navarrete, and it was, again, I definitely thought Navarrete won. He had his little moments. Gonzalez did, but he definitely lost the fight. So the two people who've been put out of pasture by Navarrete met, and it was a very good close fight. The bigger man physically was Gonzalez, but that didn't seem to put off Dogboe, who fought like a little terrier, up close all the time, letting his hands go. This fight was, excuse me, this fight was a split decision win for Dogboe, 96-94, twice, and then the card against him was 96-94 also. I had it 96-94 to Gonzalez, but it was one of those fights where it literally could have gone either way. A lot of the rounds were very, very difficult to score. I thought Gonzalez probably won it in the middle rounds. He had a very, very good period, extended period. Had it been a 12-rounder, I think there's a very realistic chance I'd have scored it for Dogboe, because he finished really strong. The 9th and the 10th, he was putting it on Gonzalez, and Gonzalez just wasn't doing enough. Gonzalez, in some rounds, he was letting his hands go, and he was having success. And fighting what you might call Dogboe's fight, he was up close, he was letting his hands go, and they were swapping punches. But he was having success, and then towards the end of the fight, he seemed to take his foot off the gas. Certainly the first 4 rounds were really close. I think I hit 2-2 after 4 rounds. People who thought Dogboe won, they felt that he outworked Gonzalez. He just seemed to want it a bit more. And towards the end of the fight, yeah, that was the impression I got. But of course, it's a 10-round fight. You can't just ignore what's gone before. I thought Gonzalez won it 96-94, but you can make an argument against it. Now, the other way around. Now, Gonzalez was very subdued after the fight. He felt that, he perhaps could have done more. He felt that he didn't get the rub of the green. Dogboe was elated. This puts him back in for a world title shot. Dogboe's a tenacious little so-and-so. He's up at 126 now. The two fights with Navarrete and the division where he won his title was super bantam. Is he big enough for 126? I guess so. Will he beat the champions? We'd have to wait and see. I don't know. He can outwork fighters. There's no doubt about that. He's got a very good work ethic, a work rate. But putting him in with, him against Warrington, Josh Warrington would be a good fight. I think that would be a good fight. Leo Santa Cruz, I think he's fighting Lee Wood, isn't he? So he's out the window. Ray Vargas, I'd pick Vargas to probably beat Dogboe. Rabisi Ramirez is another feather. I'd pick him to beat Dogboe. But Dogboe's a legitimate top 10er. So's Navarrete, to be honest with you. And what I like about Dogboe is he had 2 defeats. One of them was a stoppage, and he came straight back. He's now on a roll of, I think, four wins. And I like that. I like fighters that can take a knock and come back. They don't lose heart. They get back on the horse. I don't like it when people suggest that a defeat defines a career. It doesn't. It can do. It can wreck a fighter like Jeff Lacey getting smashed to bits by Joe Calzaghe. He was never the same again. I've got a feeling Deontay Wilder, that 3rd Fury fight, will have knocked everything out of him, but we'll see. We'll see. But Dogboe came back, and all credit to him. Navarrete can come back. I think he's 28. You know, still a good fighter. He's a good top 10, legitimate top 10er. Dogboe, 27 years old. Both these fighters have got some time. So we'll see. But it was a good fight, up close and personal. Phone booth, you hit me, I hit you. Lots of exchanges going on. Worth a look. It was on Top Rank. Sky Sports showed it in Britain. Have a look at it if you can find it. And yeah, let me know your feelings, your thoughts. Hit the like button for this video and subscribe to the channel if you could. Yeah, not a bad fight at all. Take a look at it, see what you think. All right. So thanks very much for your time as always. We'll speak again soon, and bye for now.